Florida stuff. Look, we got geeses next to ducks and crap. All right, on to the videos, guys. So this is my 2012 Civic. It's a 9th gen LX base model. It is my first whip. You know, it gets me places and shit. So I'm gonna be talking about the good, the bad, the ugly. Yeah, it's how crappy the car is looking right now. It's not low enough. It needs to be more low. That's how crappy this shit is right now. This side's absolutely clapped. Like, all this shit's gonna be getting fixed. The choices I made was Mickey Mouse. I put lowering springs on the car in the front. I don't know if you guys would be able to see the springs in there or not. Oh yeah, it picks it up. There go the lowering springs right there. That's how much the spring compress. And anytime I go over bumps, the spring can compress. So it's just hitting like boom, 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 boom. To that shit's getting changed today. The steelies that's on it, that's getting changed. We're going getting wheels today. Make sure I get this whole thing on film. Walk around the car. This whole car is gonna be basically transformed in the next couple of months. So it's the good, the bad, the ugly. The paint's kind of starting to get pissed on by the sun. It is Florida, hot as shit down here. I am gonna be lowering the car today, slamming it on BC coils. Well, it's not gonna be fully slammed. I'm gonna be lowering it on BC coils and see what else how best I could do it. The tires are absolutely clapped. Let me see if I can show you guys. The tires are absolutely clapped. Look at that shit. Because you lower the car, it gives it natural camber, so it wears out the inside of the tire faster than. The car is not even that low, and look how close it is to the ground. Camera. Yeah, this back tire is absolutely clapped as well. All my tires are fucked. We're getting that shit fixed today. Everything's fucked. The tire, look, yacht. Oh my god, bruh. Yeah, no more Mickey Mouse. Beautiful. The car is still beautiful though, don't get me wrong. I'll dig it. We're gonna be changing these headlights because they're absolutely clapped right now. Be changing these shits. Yeah, I gotta stay tuned for that. Everything that I'm gonna be doing to it. You know, just getting the content right, filming the content and shit. Yeah guys, so let's stay tuned to what's coming to the car, like what's gonna be done to it and shit. Still my baby, it's my first whip, you know. I had it since 16, I'm now 19, so yeah, let that sink in. So that explains, y'all get what I'm trying to say, bro. Y'all get what I'm saying. If you have a car for that long, like it's your first car and you had it this long, you're gonna have like attachment to it too. Yeah. Interior, what I'm gonna be doing to the interior, I'm gonna be changing the headliner again. I'm gonna be putting stars in the roof. This headliner is absolutely clapped right now. The car was in an accident. It is a rebuild title. Let me make that clear. The car was in an accident. It is a rebuild title. I did get this headliner like custom wrap basically with a different headliner from a different 9th gen when I went to the junkyard. But right now this headliner is absolutely dirty as shit. I'm gonna be getting that cleaned, as well as the interior right here is absolutely clapped. Like I'm saying, the good, the bad, the ugly. Don't mind my shit because I got school and stuff. Massive W on the shirt. You know, still try to keep it clean. I recently did wipers, and in that box right there, some stuff for the next video. I recently did wipers and shit. Changed my wipers. No, my wiper is absolutely, my windshield's absolutely clapped. I'm gonna be trying to fix that as well. So yeah, in the trunk, you know, this is the polished wheels that I'm gonna be putting on the car and trying to attempt to fix the windshield, the scratches that's in the windshield from not changing the wipers from being up. That action was Mickey Mouse. So like I'm saying, it's gonna go from a piece of shit to clean as shit. That's my whole goal in filming these videos, to show you guys the in and outs of my Civic. It's my first car. I always want to start a YouTube channel, do YouTube. See, I'm out here right now, it's like 9 o'clock. So yeah, it's the good, the bad, the ugly about the Civic. Things I hate about it, it's not low enough. You see? The wheel gaps, it's not low enough. We're gonna be changing that shit today because I'm gonna be installing the coilovers that I got along with the suspension for the rear. But yeah, things I dislike about it, the hubcaps, I got wheels for that. The paint on the fender is starting to get clapped. We're gonna be fixing that. The bumper got a little scuff on it, you know. It got kissed by something. We're not gonna talk about that right now, but the fenders are starting to get clapped. I don't know how well it can pick up on camera, but its iPhone camera is pretty fucking great, so it should pick up. This side's absolutely clapped. This side just made the car look like shit, but we're gonna be fixing that today. I don't really go in the car on this side You know, it's a left-hand drive American car. I get in on the left side. We're getting new tires today. The car's getting lowered today, and we're gonna be cleaning the whip up. I'm tired of the car, how it's looking. I was sitting on these friggin' lowering springs. iPhone quality is so great, man. Look at that. Shit's pretty shitty. When I take it apart, you guys will see it. You know, it still stands beautiful as the way it sits. Like, just look at the stance on this shit. Well, this
the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No.
Shitty. It's a shitty side because it's steelies, but that stance on it is like it's just like this in a way. You feel me? I'll catch up to y'all when I get back to the house because I'm gonna be lowering the car like within the next hour. I'm gonna be taking out the strut, changing the sway bar end links from BC because I am going BC coilovers. Video on that, how I got screwed on getting those quotes, but it's too late right now. I already put so much money to BC coilovers. I'm gonna be putting on the Civic. I'm gonna be changing the ball joints, the lower ball joints, because everything on the shits right now is clapped. The ball joints are in this bag right here. Yep, there go the new ball joints. I got left and right. I'll be putting on these today, popping it out with a ball joint tool. Put these on. Yeah. You know, Civic's a little bit dirty, but it's gonna get cleaned over. I'm gonna pay to get it detailed professionally. I tried cleaning it, but I'm not. I cleaned it to my liking, and I left it because I recently washed the car. The car was dirty as hell. It's just a welcome to my channel. What's been going on, what I'm gonna be doing to the Civic. Taking it from a piece of shit to clean as shit. It's gonna be breaking necks pretty soon, guys. Pretty soon it's gonna be breaking necks. So I'm gonna be painting the drums. The drums, as you can see, guys, are absolutely friggin' clapped by years of like surface rust, I guess. The calipers, I do got drill-in slider rotors, so you guys probably won't be able to see it. You might not be able to see it. Yeah, it's picking up. But I'm gonna be painting the calipers a certain color after I put on the wheels today, because these tires are absolutely clapped. Like, the car is shaking when I drive it. That's from the car. Just look at the steering wheel. We're gonna be fixing that today. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, because I'm not looking at the camera, but going to the film spot right now to film this first video. I don't know how the camera quality is picking up, but y'all could hear stuff shaking. Just look at this. If my tires are that clapped, it's shaking. So yeah, we're on our way right now to the film spot. So just look. It's crazy, bro. Nobody's next to me or behind me or anything. Yeah, I'm just rolling right now.
End of flashback.
That's how bad this shit was. And I sacrificed all that just for this video. Well, just for YouTube, basically. I know that's not safe, but that's the risk I take in not driving this car a lot, but going lower, it's not low enough. Yeah, guys, I'm in the car right now, and another one of the issues I was talking about is all these lights. It's because my ABS module has gone bad, like all those lights you're seeing. And that's for the thermostat not opening up on time and cooling, so it takes a little bit longer for the car to get in the quote-unquote operating temperature. The bad, and this steering wheel, as you guys can see, is absolutely clapped. I'm gonna have to go, I'm gonna get this wrapped. I'm gonna order a custom wrap, like you ever see those wrap? Where you stitch on the suede, and then you have a stitching. I'm gonna get that done for this car. Another issue, steering wheel making noise. That spring over there, y'all hear it? Yeah, that shit's getting fixed today. No more Mickey Mouse out there. The car is currently at 104 miles right now, 500. And yeah, shit was very unsafe. I sacrificed all this shit because I wanted to start a YouTube channel and make sure I catch me working on the car and fixing everything that needs to be fixed. Yeah, guys, right now I'm gonna be going in Burlington to see if I can get me a hat and shit. Clothes and shit. Yeah. Boys in Burlington, bro. God damn, I seen a man to pick up good shit. And get me a hat. We'll see y'all when I'm outside. We're gonna be working on the car like, in the next hour or so. It is hot as hell out there, bro. It is Florida. I'm saying, I got me a hat from Burlington. Y'all will see it later. It just says chasing paper. We're leaving out Burlington right now. Back to the whip. As I was saying, I got side skirts for the Civic as well. Like I have parts at home in boxes, so I'll just waiting to document everything and modifying the car. Yeah, I'm gonna just head home right now, hop in the whip and speed off. I'm literally shaking. Like, look how this shit's right here shaking. down the road right now. The car is bullocks right now, but I gotta go get this fixed. Get it fixed today. I'm scared to even go a certain speed. Just look at the wheel shaking. Just look. Make sure y'all can see it. See what I'm saying? Going home right now. I'm gonna go install the coilovers and start working on the car. Hopefully, it's gonna take me a couple of hours to get everything dialed in. I'm gonna be going to the tire shop as well. I got wheels and tires at the crib right now. I'm gonna be putting on and getting ready these hubcaps. I had these wheels for the damn past 2 years. I'm like, when I get a YouTube channel, I'm gonna. But yeah, I'm on the way right now back to the crib. So I'm back at my shop. I got a BC coilovers in box. I'm gonna spin this whole separate. I'm gonna make a whole separate video on what to look out for when buying coilovers, because I kind of got screwed up on these coilers. Like I had to do a bunch of modifications. This right here is too big to fit the rear of the car, so I had to get a bearing inside a bearing and grind it down, and then make threads. Use a tap to cut threads in this, which is not like. So yeah, installing these today. The links in there. Coil tools right there. All my tools, the wheels, sneak peek. Yeah. Right now I'm gonna get everything set up to take off these wheels, take out the strut, the McPherson strut, disconnect the lower ball joint, and then redo everything. But also these are getting changed as well. That's absolutely clap. Like these weather whatever you're gonna call these. I gotta pull off the door panel and change them. And I'm gonna be wrapping this whole thing right here in carbon fiber. It's gonna be dope. Like I said, from piece of shit to clean as shit. Alright guys, right now I got the car up on jack stand. All my tools needed, my Milwaukee, some other tools. Let me just put on the BCs. Yes, sir. Taking off this, taking out this BS, and get the right thing on. So I'm gonna go ahead, take off the wheels, get everything dialed in. Car's up on the air and jack stands. Got a back wheel, got cambers like this. Set up tripod and see how it goes.
One eternity later.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the cowl off, take the windshield wiper off, and get the steering shit apart. These drum brakes, I'm gonna have to adjust them because they're making noise and shit. Have to hear that. Take out this coil spring right here, pop this out. Sir. Yeah, this one's making a little bit of noise as well. This one's a bit tight. Yeah, that's just gonna have to get adjusted. Adjust this drum brake. A little update, guys. I kind of messed up. I torn one of my old ball joints. I mean, I'm changing it with a new one, so should be fine. And trying to put on this ball joint separator. Let me see if I can get the camera in there angled. The grease leaking right there because I accidentally torn it trying to get the ball joint separator over it. I accidentally torn it. Ball joint separator is on. I didn't see the other adjustment on top, so this one's completely shot. So replace it with a new one. That's in the car that I showed y'all. Updated. I got everything right here. Everything right here disconnected the strut. 3 bolts right there. I can't believe that shit was set in water. Water was getting to that. That's crazy. This one's even worse. So coils right there in that box. I'll go ahead and pop this out. And tighten it on and pop the joint out. Look and make sure everything's okay.
Everything seems to be okay, so I'm gonna keep tightening until I pop it.
A few moments later.
Oh shit. That shit was scary. But yeah, the joint came out, the ball joint got squished. I accidentally ripped the joint. Yeah, so now like how that's out, let's see what it's looking like. See, I got a suspension kind of just dangling. Well, it's still connected to the strut, so. Let me go ahead and pop out a new one and get that ready to go in and we talk. I got this old one out. Let me just show you the amount I'm playing it. Like, look at that. Compared to this one. This one's like damn near stiff as hell. I can't even move with one hand. Or maybe I'm just weak. Hold up. I might have to get two hands on it to move it. Look. Hold on. See? Look at the amount of play difference. I move it by hand now because I got it to move, but yeah. New ball joints were definitely needed. So TR S51, I'm gonna just put this on the right side. Well, the left side, this is the right side. I'll pop this one back in and get it greased up and stuff. Put some of the grease from here on here. Hopefully it slides right in place. I'll put some lube on it. So yeah, just put some lube right there. I'll go ahead and pop this back in place. I'm using a jack to help me align everything and just pop this back in place. Bolt it up. Okay guys, a quick little update. I'm still on the Civic, still working on anything. It's the strut I got out. Pull out the whole strut, but this is Mickey Mouse as hell. Y'all see right here, this gap right here? The spring's supposed to come bump right there, and I'm pointing at. This should stop right there. Top one, let me see if I see it. I believe it's in top one lined up correctly. Yeah, it was. There it is right there. The guy that put this in was Mickey Mouse, bro. That's why I kept having all those problems. And shit, that's how it's going. I got the ball joints, and I'm here waiting for this rain to ease up a little bit. It already stopped, supported by the jack. I didn't just let the thing fall. If you take your car to a mechanic or someplace like that, it's gonna let this hang, let this hold, and like put stress on your controller. My bushing's starting to go bad, I know that. I might just change those out. It's not bad. I've seen worse, like it's not ripped, but it's starting to go bad, you know. The whole strut's out. God damn, it's rust up there. I might have to clean that shit off. Jesus. I have to clean that off. I have to use sandpaper to get that rust out. Yeah. But yeah, my tires are done. Y'all can see shorts right here. I'm gonna go ahead and go get some sandpaper to clean down that rust that's inside that tire. That's the before. I was on lower springs in the front. That's why the car is lowered in the front. That shit's bollocks. I do not recommend you put a car. Just get the whole thing. You could adjust the dampening, all that. That's before, and that's what's going in after. Just clean up the strut tower. Still got the jack holding in the lower knuckle in the controller. And yeah, way friggin' better. Clean enough, you feel me? Everything bolted up, and then repeat the same thing on the next side, and then move on to the rear. So yeah, give y'all an update when oh yeah, let me show y'all. This friggin' bushing that was on it, absolutely clapped. The boot's torn, the bushing, you can see right into it. This is a sway bar inlet. That shit's clapped, bro. Like this car and the tires, bro. We're getting everything fixed right now. Yes, sir. Put this one on the left side, this one on the, well, this one on the right side, this one on the left side.
Several days later.
Alright guys, welcome back. Update. It is a couple of days later. The last video, well, the last clip I filmed was on Saturday, and today's now Monday. So right now I'm gonna pull over soon and show you guys like how low I got the car. I mean, it's not too crazy low. It's a bit lower than before. It's not as low as like the Scat Pack right here. Like I'm not that low yet. Feel me? Not that low like the Scat Pack right there. So I'm gonna show y'all how it is. The rear is lower than the front because I had to make a bunch of adjustments. The camber arm, the bearing for the BC, it was like this. It was over like this. So the wheel was like how my hand is. The wheel was like that. So I had to straighten it back out and make the wheel back straight. Car feel 10x better. New wheels, new tires. I'm gonna pull over and show the outside of the car. That's how the Civic's looking. Feel me? The fender's still clapped. That's some dirty work from everything that I was doing. I gotta get this car washed. I reassembled the cowl. Everything's back dialed in. The front isn't as low as the rear. I could still stick basically two fingers in there technically. I'm gonna get it lower though, because you know, look how high that bumper is compared to here. I did lower the rear. I would go lower to be tucking, but I do need to get the fenders rolled because that's how close y'all see how close that is. Like I can pretty much get one finger in there pretty much. I want to go lower, but I have to get a fender roller and roll the fenders. This is how the rear suspension is set up. You got that right there, the BC perch right there, and then I got that in there. Yeah, that's the clearance right there in between the tire and the wheel. You don't see. Zoom out. Same thing on the other side. Piece of shit to clean as shit. You can't tell me this does not look gas, bro. Like, look at this piece of shit. Now it's becoming clean as shit. Shit's gas, baby. front to be matching the rear. So yeah, I'm gonna be lowering it again more later, and I still gotta go get an alignment and everything. This is how the car's coming out. Which one y'all taking? Y'all taking the Civic right here or that Accord over there? Regular Accord I'm talking about. Which one y'all taking? Probably the Civic. This is gonna turn some head pretty soon. The mods I got coming for it. That's the Civic. You feel me? From piece of shit to clean as shit. Just putting those wheels on make a huge freaking difference, literally. All right, guys, so it was like 2 days later when I recorded that second clip, and I said it's a few days later because the same day when I was recording, the rain came down on me like twice. From the Saturday, I started Saturday, I did not end up finishing until like Monday morning. So yeah, guys, it's because the rain came down on me and I couldn't record everything that I was doing because this video would have been way longer. I only recorded one side of what I was doing pretty much. What I explained earlier in the video is pretty much what I showed, what I did. So this is how the car came out. Here's some cinematics of how the car came out. Like after I lowered it down, this car came out so gas, bro. Like it's so much better. It's just so much better. If you're thinking about lowering your car or like putting wheels on it, 100% I would recommend it. Like you could see the transformation of my car literally in front of your eyes. This is so mint. Yeah, that's how everything came out for me, guys. If you guys did this do like this type of content, just let me know. I'll be creating more content like this. Give it a like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.